a spell ready. eyes leave her. You were a good girl. What could I do?
Good day.
I was a
How
lost
may I
boy when I met you. Hold me till I'm not lonely
Hello, my friend.
anymore. It's only crashing of the ocean to the shore. 'Cause in the dark there are no strangers, there are no strangers at all. 'Cause in the dark there are no strangers, there are no strangers at all. I was a lost boy when I met you. I was a lost boy, I was a lost boy. I was a lost boy when I met you. I was a lost boy, I was a lost boy. I was a lost boy. There are no strangers. I was a lost boy, I was a lost boy. I was a lost boy when I met you. I was a lost boy, I was a lost boy. I was a lost boy. There are no strangers. We were the rebels, lone survivors. We were the cold up deep sea divers. We were young once, then we grew old. We were shining, we were fools. Oh, hold me till I'm not lonely anymore. It's only crashing of the ocean to the shore. 'Cause in the dark there are no strangers, there are no strangers at all. 'Cause in the dark there are no strangers, there are no strangers at all. I was a lost boy when I met you. I was a lost boy, I was a lost boy. I was a lost boy when I met you. I was a lost boy, I was a lost boy. I was a lost boy. There are no strangers. I was a lost boy, I was a lost boy. I was a lost boy when I met you. I was a lost boy, I was a lost boy.
Hello, my friend.
There are no strangers.
I do not have a spell ready.
Cause in the dark there are no strangers, there are no strangers at all. I was a lost boy. 'Cause in the dark there are no strangers, there are no strangers at all. I was a lost boy. 'Cause in the
walking the streets at night, in a river of darkness.
Glowing windows in the buildings from the elevated train. I see 1,000 different stories of eyes and faces without names. Forget why I came here, then I forget why I stayed. And I wonder if they notice if I slipped away. What if I kept going? What if I don't get off tonight? What if I ride this to the edges, through the darkness to the light? Could I find you? Yeah, could I find you? Yeah, if I slipped away. What if there's no answer? We're all just hearts we have to fight through the dangers of the rapids, through the darkness to the light. Could I find you? Yeah, could I find you? Yeah, if I slipped away. towards something. I realized it was all for nothing. Wonder why every good thing has to end in nothing but silence. I'm trying but I can't find a way to let you know that I'm dying on the inside. The feeling sets in the silence, in the silence, in the silence, in the paradoxes. One door opens, another locks it. Shrinking walls of freedom's fantasies.
Master, I have a strange experience to you.
Gravity spins off its axis. Feverging phantoms of your eyes. Fading frames to cold geometry. I'm trying but I can't find a way to let you know that I'm dying on the inside. Feeling sunset in this silence, in the silence, in the silence, in the silence. The feeling sets in the silence.
Good day. How may I serve you?